You know how this usually goes. You craft a wood pickaxe to get stone, you craft a stone pick to get iron, and then you go mine for diamonds. Now you go to the Nether, to the end, you kill the dragon, and you're done. Now you have an elytra and the game can start. But what if you were stuck at every set of tools for just a little longer? Okay, so let's do this. Man, I love this kind of updates. Just like adds a lot to the game without adding so much, you know? I haven't really played in this seed before. I just like created the world to see what it looks like. And it's beautiful, I gotta tell you. This seed is so nice. We've got some of the new stuff here. I think I'm gonna go down to that village. Yeah, I think this might be a nice place to start the base, at least for now. Later on, I plan to build like some stuff over there, maybe here. I don't know, we'll see. And the first stage of every Minecraft world is, of course, wood tools. It feels wrong. It totally feels wrong. And I gotta live with this for 25 days. Oh yeah, I wanna find the new mob variants. Pig, the cow, and the chicken. I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I got like cold biomes here. I'm sure I can find a warm one somewhere. Well, since the goal of this challenge is to make Minecraft a little more nostalgic, I think I'm gonna start by digging a hole in the wall. I should probably go find some coal before. It's gonna get a little dark in there. No. Come on. Yeah, that was a little too close. Okay, I think this is enough. The sun is about to go down, so let me get out of here. And I guess this is it for today. I almost forgot to get this bed. Yep, this feels like the good old days. I'm not sure what it is about this, but it really feels like nostalgic. A door and a torch. One of the goals for this video is to have a massive wheat field in this area, so I'm gonna head over to the village and get some seeds to start with. Well, since I can't really craft buckets, because I don't have iron and I can't mine iron, all I can do is like 4 blocks away from the water. Try and do like the roll thing, because apparently it grows faster. Yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Now I'm gonna try and get some of these animals. I got some wood here so I can craft fences. And of course, no farm is complete without some animals. And luckily I didn't have to go far to find them. Alright, 3 more to go. Now there's only this spot missing. I swear to God, bro, this in Horizons makes the game look like 1,000 times better. In order to get the last animal, I'm gonna need to find a specific item. So let's do some exploring. I think that's a desert and a savanna and like a jungle behind it, right? Yeah. Bro, look at this. So nice. I don't really want to go to that outpost. There's a chance I can find what I'm looking for, but it's way too risky right now. Oh my god. Holy shit, I almost died here. Bro, I think there's another village like behind the village we already found. Look, there's the village. Yeah, there's another one there. I feel like I'm gonna be amazed by this field like all the time. Right, let's see if I can find it, please. Yeah, not really. I can use this though, this. Yep. This village kind of looks nice, doesn't it? I guess I'm gonna go over to the villager outpost over here and hopefully I can find it there. Just gotta be careful. I think the plan here is just like run straight in, right? Oh, that's a bad idea. No. How the hell am I supposed to get down? Oh yeah, wait. Oh, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, basically what I'm trying to find is a saddle, just so I can have a horse and have a better way of transportation. But I guess that's gonna be delayed a little bit. At least I got this bundle, which I completely forgot it existed. Now I have like a bigger inventory. Will this actually work? I don't think I've ever done this before. I completely forgot this was a thing. I've never done this. Who needs a furnace? Well, I'm going to eventually, but... And it's ready. Yeah, just don't... That's all I had. I'm gonna go back to spawn and get a few spruce saplings. It's so weird to still be using like a wooden axe. It's so slow, bro. Alright, I think 13 is gonna be enough. Now let's head back. I think I'm gonna kill a few cows. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen like the different types of wolves. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement, like to get one of each. Definitely gonna do that later. But anyway. Oh, and the new, what is it called? Firefly bush. This is also really nice. Let me get a mink sack real quick. Right, now we can go. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a chicken here. Now I can craft a little book and a book and quill. Now I have a place to take notes. At this point I decided I wanted to have all the types of wood that I can get right now, and I think it makes perfect sense since we're in the wood stage. So I went over to the cherry blossom biome to start collecting saplings. Did the cherry blossom already had the particles, or was it added like in the new update? Because it looks gorgeous. I'm gonna try to get a few more types of wood. Yeah, I think there's a dark oak biome there. Turtle wolves. Bro, a brand new wooden axe can only chop down like 2 dark oak trees. And I haven't got a single sapling. I need at least 4. Just one more. There you go. Let me see. There's a jungle there, but it seems like it's very far away. I'm pretty sure there's a pale garden. So I wanna go there. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get there. There might be something here. I don't know if it's worth it though. Okay. I can't really see any chests in there. Buddy. Okay, 2 buried treasures. And a terrible fishing rod. Get rid of this. Another village. Hopefully there's a settle here. Yeah, no settle. It's definitely a pale garden. Pale moss block. I had no idea this was a thing. Yeah, I got 4, but... Okay, I just need 1 more and I can go. There it is. Now it's time to go get that jungle sapling. There's a jungle there, but there's also a jungle there. So yeah, I think I'm going this way. So it turns out this jungle is here, and the savanna is there. That's even better. Bro, I swear to God, this seed is amazing. Oh, the new chicken. Look at that. I wish I could get at least one of them to the base, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, look who's here. I'm pretty sure they lay different eggs, right? Than the normal chicken. So maybe I could get those, and then I'll have them in the base. Let me see if I can find some here. And that's one more day gone. This new color is so awesome. It feels like I'm like using like a texture pack. I think 8 is more than enough. Oh look, a mushroom island. Nice. Bro, Minecraft looks so good with shaders. Jesus. And distant horizons, of course. I think that's bamboo, right? I'm gonna go over there and get it. I guess it's also a type of wood. I mean, it's definitely a type of wood. And I found another village on the way back. Let's see if I can find a settle here. Yeah, well, let's go. And we're here. I think I'm gonna kill some of these cows and make a little armor for myself. This fire camp feature is cool and all, but it takes ages to cook the steak. I really need a furnace. Only 9 more days. I just now realized that this place is like 2 blocks high. I don't know how I was living like this. Okay, much better. So most of the trees are grown now. I really just need to find a mangrove one. Oh, look who showed up. Okay, let's see if I can find this mangrove swamp. A rune portal, let's see. A bunch of stuff that I can't use. Yeah. Bro, this generation is something else. Okay, I think this might be it. Can't really tell, but it kind of looks like a mangrove tree. It's just a little far away. Oh shit. 5 minutes. And it's not even a swamp. And just like that, the day's over. I guess this bed lives here now. Oh, there's a swamp here. Not a mangrove though. Can I find at least a witch hut? How do I know if they're... This one is ready? Yeah. No. I guess 10 of this is enough. Just got a few logs and I'm out. Let me see if I can find a witch hut now. Yeah, not this time. Can't forget this. And let's go. Just gotta stay away from the guardian. I think that's a desert. So I'm gonna go over there. Because if I can find a pyramid, there's a good chance I can find a saddle. It doesn't look like this desert. Yeah, there's a little bit more over there, but I feel like it's very small. And here it is. I was actually starting to think I wouldn't find it, but this desert is actually kind of big. I was just really far away. Yeah, I mean, there's more over there, but it's not that big. Oh yeah, and these are the new bushes, right? Oh, and the cactus flower. Nice. Okay, let's do this. No mobs here, looks like. No. And, oh my god. Oh, there was one more, but still no. Oh no, wait. Here it is. I think I'm blind or something. Nice. So we finally got the saddle. I don't know if I should take this. Probably not gonna come back here. I'll leave it. Okay, so now I can go home, which is like all the way over there. Let's take a look at this ship. Treasure map. Curse of binding. I don't know. I saw a few wolves here. Let me see if I can get them. Nice. Oh yeah, I think that's all I can find here, right? Yeah, I need a horse. What am I doing? No, this one is kind of fast, I guess. Is this fast for a horse? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna try this other one. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, that one's definitely faster. I'll check these two as well. Then that's it. This one is a lot faster. Yeah, this one is faster. 100% sure. Oh, just this one. Yep. This one is the one. Doesn't have the best jump, but I guess I can take him over there. How the hell am I gonna cross this with him? Yeah, I didn't think so. I just throw him like that. Yeah, he's not moving. I'm gonna need a rope. Really sure I need slime for that. I literally just came back from the swamp. Well, I guess I'll leave him there and just come back once I can get him out of there. But at least we completed our mission and now we have all types of wood. And we actually got the saddle. We're just gonna get the horse back here, so that's a win for me. I'm gonna try to get enough leather to finish my armor. There you go. Never needed to lead. Okay, so let's finish this armor. Yep, now I feel a little safer going out at night. So for this challenge, the first 2 stages are defined just by a set amount of days, because I think that makes sense for such slow tools. But I'm afraid this is it for the wood age. Oh yeah, so here it says 25, which means that I don't ever want to see this again. And now it's time for phase 2. It feels so weird having to wait like 25 days to have stone tools, but it's already way faster than wooden tools. Plus, it's gonna last a lot longer now, so yeah. It sure feels good right now, but I got 50 days with these tools, so it's a long way. And not only the tools, but also, yeah, now we actually have a furnace. The campfire is cool and all, but yeah, it takes too much time. Now that we've done some exploring and got an upgrade, I think it's time to build something. So I guess I'll start by making a bridge here. I'm really getting tired of using bolts to cross. Yeah, I think this will be enough. And now I already have a place like to mine and stuff. At first I thought about putting a normal bridge, but this is kind of a weird angle. So I ended up going with a different design. It's not exactly how I wanted it, but I'll change it later. I think I'm gonna go work on these paths while wait for the wheat to grow. Every time I build paths in Minecraft, I'll end up not even using them. I usually just fly to wherever I need to go, and honestly most of the time the path like doesn't make sense, so I'll just end up going the shortest way possible. So to avoid this happening in this map, I'm gonna try to build like straight paths to wherever I need to go, and hopefully by doing this, these paths won't be a waste of time. I tried adding a few details here and there, and use some decorations like this wheat cart, and I think it ended up looking really nice. Got a few intruders here. Let me get rid of them. Oh my god. Yeah, this was close. Once this whole field grows, I think it'll be enough to finish the other part there. But while I wait on that, I'm gonna finish the path here. I think I'm gonna create a path that goes kind of like on top there. So I have a few ideas, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. I built a fenced area behind this mountain so I can get the animals out of the field, because right now they're not in a great spot. I think I'm gonna get just like 2 more. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. I only have 1 fish. Let's see if I can get this cat here. Sorry kids. Okay, 7 has to be enough, right? Bro. Okay, come on now. There you go. Yeah, it looks good here. Yeah, this is probably a lot better. And that's it. Yeah, so now that I got all of them here, I can get rid of those guys. Well, I won't need to worry about food for a while. I think I'm gonna harvest this field now. And all of this wheat got me around a double chest full of seeds. I'm gonna have to stop the harvest real quick because I just realized that today is day 75. And that means we get an upgrade. Now I can switch to gold. But since I can't really mine gold with stone, I'm gonna have to find the gold. Pretty sure there was a bit of gold here. Yep. Okay. This is definitely best case scenario here. Enchanted armor and a pickaxe with mending. I need an iron pickaxe to get this gold block, so we'll leave it here. I think the best way to get gold is gonna be ruined portals, so let's go find them. Where the hell is this chest? Okay, a lodestone. Distant Horizons is gonna be very helpful in this quest. Maybe even a little OP, but I don't mind it. Oh, nice. I think this is gonna be it for now. Where the hell is this horse? Where did he go? Yeah, not a good idea to go in there. And here's everything I got. I honestly wasn't expecting to get a full set of armor and even a couple of chest plates to spare. And it's all enchanted as well, so that's really good. And I got just enough gold to make an axe and a shovel. So yeah, great one. So now let's switch everything and give ourselves a little upgrade. Yeah, much better. Of course, I'm gonna have to keep going back to the stone tools because these ones are gonna break in like a second. So I gotta keep these on me. There you go. And one last thing. There. Now he's looking good. Before I finish the field, I'm gonna plant a few trees that I'm gonna use for a project. And then I'll try to get this over with. It feels just like using a diamond axe. Too bad it only has like 32 durability. The whole chest of seeds basically only got me this. Still got a long way to go. At least the trees have grown, so I'm gonna chop them down. Yeah, this will be enough for the first project. So let's get building. Now that we're in the gold age, the challenge is gonna get a little different. Instead of a set amount of days, I'm gonna have to complete goals in order to get to the next phase, which is iron. These challenges will include not only builds, but also structures I want to explore, collectible items, achievements, and even some other ones I'll come up with throughout the series. In each stage, we'll have goals related to what kind of equipment we have. So for example, going to the Nether will only happen after the diamond stage, even though I could technically get there right now if I wanted to. But the ultimate goal of this challenge is to experience every single thing in Minecraft, every feature and every struggle that comes with each phase. I saw this challenge a few months ago in a video from this guy named Nuts, and it inspired me to do something similar. So if you like this idea, you should definitely watch his videos because I just know you're gonna love it. Now this view is just amazing. I really like how it turns out. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this part of the field. I built this path here that's kind of going nowhere, but I think later I'm gonna build a bridge here crossing to that side. I think it'll look cool. Inside of the windmill is not decorated yet. I know I kind of want to make this like a storage for all of the crops, but I'm just not sure how to build in such a enclosed space. I don't know if anyone noticed, but while I was building, Wandering Trader got stuck here. I don't know what happened to him. I think he despawned or maybe he jumped off. I don't know. But yeah, it was crazy because the dude really like got all the way up and managed to get stuck there. This looks so nice, man. I really like how this turned out. There's still a few crops that need to grow there, but they'll get there. Now I just need to build a place that I can test horses so I can get the best one to ride around the town. I was thinking about doing it here in this open space. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take almost all of it. I have a few ideas in mind. I think it's gonna look good. I kind of wanted to go with a more like realistic type of build, like an actual horse stable or something like that. You'll see. I'm gonna start building and I'll get back to you. I think horses are going to end up being the main method of transportation up until the elytra, which of course is going to take a while. So I need to make sure I have the best possible horse in the game. And that's what I'm going to do here. This place is going to have an area to test speed and jump, a way of keeping the horses organized, and a place to breed them. I'm not really one to do realistic builds, but after looking at some images of real life stables and racetracks, I decided to give it a shot. And I'm glad I did. But just one last thing I need to do before I finish the build. I'm gonna have to go and look for an azalea tree, and also either a wooded badlands or one of those gravel mountains. And yeah, but now it's pretty much done. Just gotta find this other stuff. And I think it's pretty much done now. Well, I haven't really done anything in the interior, so it's all empty. But honestly, I'm going to do that some other time. This horse track over here is not really going to be used to race horses, but more as a way of testing them. I tried using some images, like some real life stables to kind of copy. Yeah, I think it turned out really great. There's basically two things that I'm gonna have to test on a horse. So one is of course speed, which I'm gonna do here, and the other one is the jump, which I'm gonna be doing here. And it's a very simple test. Just gotta do this, and now I can test their jump. So this horse we already have is not really good at jumping. Yeah, he can only jump 2 blocks, but you can get the idea. Now I just need to find an actual good horse. This one is kind of fast, but it's not the fastest, and the jump is terrible. So I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade him. And I think the only thing missing from this place is a little detail, you know? Get some of this wheat over to this side and just add some life to it. Because it is a little boring like this, so... Look at this place, man. Now, this was a nice trick. Totally didn't spend like a couple hours doing this. But yeah, I think this whole thing is pretty much finished. Of course, the inside is still not done, but I'll do that some other time. I've been here for way too long. Oh yeah, and I got a few horses, just the ones that are like close by over there. But the goal here is to like breed them until I have, I don't know, maybe like 100, and then I can go and see which one is the fastest. But I'm gonna have a little problem with that, because pretty sure you can only breed horses with like golden carrots or golden apples, and I'm completely out of gold. Let me check here real quick, but yeah, this is like all I have. I do have a few here, let me take those. So we're basically gonna get 6 horses with this, but definitely not gonna be enough. Oh my god, I haven't tamed them, so just lost 2 carrots. Nice. Okay, so I got this one and this one. Okay, I got my horse over here because I wanna breed this one with him. This one jumps very, very high, and mine is kind of fast, so I just gotta wait for the cooldown here. This little guy here is supposed to be fast and jump very high, but I'm gonna have to go loot some more gold to finish this. But I'm definitely not doing this today. Now, of course, I still have a few boxes to check before I can move on to iron, like building a storage room and finishing up with the horses. But I'm pretty happy with what we've done in this video. See ya.